Hey y'all, welcome back to City Skylines and another beautiful day in Cliffside Bay, as you can see, overlooking my beautiful little park here. My beautiful city. It's kind of cool, isn't it? So yeah, this is Cliffside Bay, the conversion. And following on from last week, we did a little bit of changing to our harbor this side here. See, it looks a little bit like that. Put in another harbor next to this one, a cargo harbor. We did a little bit of alignment with the nuclear power plants. Got two here side by side, one that's flipped around, so we get that kind of design there. We moved the cargo train terminal from maybe about here. We slid it around here, that kind of thing. Put this little interchange here. It's an interesting one. I got a ton of traffic that I need to work on. Hopefully we'll do that today. Also, we did a lot of detailing. So yeah, that's all we got done for this little area here. So yeah, did a little end park design here. Obviously, as you saw in the start, this little design here. Here we go. Lots of trees and foliage around my kind of Hawaiian volcanic crater. There you go. And lots of little pieces of design here with trees and shrubbery and all that kind of thing. And also I did, I converted all this into forestry, this little area here, just so I can get those warehouses in. We've still got some to pop in eventually. These have popped in, so that's kind of cool. I kind of like them when they kind of got that abandoned feel because it looks okay. Because they look kind of proper industrial when they're looking kind of messed up, I guess. So there we go. So that's why that's like that. So back into this view here. Yeah, so we're still waiting for these to kick in. So I'm waiting for this one as well, this one and this one. But these are all kind of emerged nicely, so that's kind of cool. Over here, we're doing a similar kind of thing. Wait for this to pop in, then I can put another 4x4 in. If you put them all in, you might get some 3x3s and 2s and things like that. So this is how I do it. I space it out, and then I fill it in eventually. Yeah, these are all set. That's pretty cool. But these have gone all for the barn kind of look. Here, I've decided to change these into a low-density commercial, only because I don't want to kind of cover up this kind of design here. There we go. Got to get the camera angle right. Here we go. I like to see the wall and the wall. Now, if you put in the big, ugly offices like I had before, it would just cover up all the walls, and we don't want that. And as you can see, I got this huge crater here, a volcanic Hawaiian crater. This is to put in my Chirp X launch site, and also it is to hide my ugly monstrosities, which we are going to be these monuments. Here we go. So we're going to be placing down a few of these landmarks just to get some of these monuments unlocked. There we go. And eventually all these monuments are going to be placed near, and because they are kind of big and ugly, that is the whole reason behind me coming up with that. So there we go. So let's move on to what we're going to do. Right, so moving over to here, as you can see, this is the other side of town, the other side of the harbor, and we got to work on this because I had like a little idea behind all this, but it's kind of looking kind of ugly and kind of unkempt. So yeah, my idea is to completely convert all this. We're going to get rid of a lot of these recycling plants. Well, they're not recycling, are they? The incinerator plants, which are these ones here. I suddenly couldn't see the wood through the trees. There we go. We're maybe going to get rid of some of these crematoriums or move them. I'm not too sure. So we're going to do a little bit of realigning. We're going to change up some of the streets. And we're definitely going to, well, we got a lot of water treatment plants under here. You can see there. But we're going to convert all this, maybe move these around or get rid of them. But we're going to do a mini water treatment plant, maybe around here. Do a little bit of realignment with the subway systems, that kind of thing. And then maybe I'll work on the bus lines maybe later on in this series. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So what we're going to do, we're going to convert all this here. Just up to there. There you go. Go into this one, might be a better view. There we go. So we're going to convert this much of the city. And what we're going to do with this conversion is we're going to tailor this towards 3 or 4 landmarks, which are currently going to be placed in what is known at the moment as Linden Heights. There you go. So that's what we're going to do. So let's get on, I guess. So yeah, let's start by doing a whole bunch of deleting, and I'll probably get back to you at the end of all this deleting and see where we go from here. But yeah, so it's going to be a case of deleting stuff, roads, things like that. And then I'm going to be kind of randomly moving these things wherever I can. A little bit like that. Let me find the way you're spoiling my view. I can't see where I'm going. Here we go. That's what I'm looking for. And we're going to be randomly placing things wherever I can, that kind of thing. So yeah, I'll get back to you when I've deleted most of this. Okay, there you go. A lot of moving around and deleting. Yeah, I've destroyed my city yet again. So yeah, I've got to come up with a plan now. So let me have a think. Yeah, keep this pause as long as you can. Go underground, delete some of these pipes because that might be a bit of a problem. Right, there we go. Hopefully I can move these. I can. There we go. Sometimes when you're trying to move these, the pipes will get attached. Or they'll hook into other pipes, that kind of thing. It's kind of easier to do it that way around. There we go. And we're going to put that one just there for now. There we go. So we got that. So let me have a think. Do I want to convert the terrain here? I think I might want to. So let's do a little bit of a land smoothing out. I'm going to go medium. Maybe match the terrain level here. It's okay. And then let's do... Yeah, let's make that big and then do the same thing here. Like that. And we can make this little piece of land here for the water treatment plants. And I get you to fit in. I can. Let me put in a temporary key wall. Hopefully that'll work. There you go, that works. Perfect. Good with that. And then with this one, maybe we move this as well. Let's put you there for now. So let me have a look at this. Yeah, what I want to do is work on this. So what I want this to be 4 squares deep. So about here. So if I put a road here, make sure I got all the zoning off. Put a road just here. I know that I don't want to go beyond this kind of road here, just to protect this. So that's my thinking behind that. So let's carry this road on out there and take away this piece here. There you go. So shall I smooth this piece out? No. Let's see what we can get away with. Yeah, let's do a little bit of deleting for now and a bit of smoothification. There we go. Let's put that there, and then can I snap that in like that? I can. Looks kind of a little less bumpy and lumpy. Maybe I'll do a little bit of smoothification up here. Let's do a little bit of sloping actually. There we go. I am happy with that for now. Let's put a road there. Okay, so that looks like that. I'm happy with that. So we got 4 deep here. So let's take away all these ugly shapes at the end of this key wall here. Like that. There we go. Perfect. Now, now where do I want to put these harbors? Now, I'm thinking we have them as we did before. So let's do some deleting here and here. Let's place this one back. I can get it working. Seems to fit in just there. That's okay. Okay, let me do my little trick of putting a path down there. There we go. So I want it to be in line with that. And that looks pretty spot on, I think. I'm kind of happy with that. A little bit of adjusting here and there. Yeah, I'm okay with that. So yeah, I've got that correctly placed. So let's see. How close can I get this one? Put it about there. Now, can I fit a piece of road in between there? Now, I think I could from what I remember last time around, but this time I'm thinking we give them a bit of a gap. So I can maybe fit in, I don't know. Have a think about it. So let me move that a bit further away. That is interesting. Let me make sure all the land is flat. Okay, that is a little smoother. Yeah, I'm liking that, Okay, so let's see. I want this road to join up to here somehow, so we're going to delete this. How much further do I want this to go down? Little practice road down for now. So I'm thinking maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe have the road go in here. About here, I'm thinking. Maybe that'll work. Then we can kind of hook that into here. Yeah, that works. Okay, that lines up pretty sweetly. Now, can I make that a lot smoother? Not too sure. We could try. There we go. A little bit of sloping and then a little bit of smoothing. And then we're going to put that road straight up there. Just like that. There we go. Bit of a hill, but it works. It works. Okay, let's do a little something with this area here. So we can have a, let's go for residential. We're going to go 3 by 3. 3 over 3, and then we can probably put a vote in here. Like that, there we go. And we'll put another 3 on 3. We can put a 3 by 3 there. Yep, I'm liking that. So let's, if we can fit a path in over here. Like that, there we go. Yep, kind of happy with that. And then with this road here, probably angle that into maybe about there. I'm not too sure. We'll see how that goes for now. Yeah, that's okay. Let's delete that. Yep, I'm happy with that. So let's get back to down here. So what we want is, yeah, there we go. So I'm going to put a road just here. Like that. And then we're going to put a key wall along here. Somehow. And then let's move this subway for now. Let's put you, I don't know where to put you. Could have a subway over here somewhere. Put you there for now. Delete that. So there you go. So yeah, what I want to do is I want to have a key wall along here, just on the top here. Let's put a road down, a temporary road, so that'll probably match up with that. That cut into the land is okay, it's okay. The one I want to do is put my first landmark in. But let's have a look at what we got and what we could fit in along here. Now I'm thinking the level 4 upper house. Yeah, let's go for that. So hopefully we could fit that in. Maybe there. Let's put a couple of plazas in. These ones here. Side by side like that. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Now I'm thinking I want all this to be nice and straight and these to kind of be raised up again. That's what I'm thinking. So yeah, let's take all this back again. There we go. But what I want to do is I want to have this nice and smooth. I'm going to carry this road on up here. It's going to be big and ugly for now. Okay, yeah, that's how I want that. So we're going to have to come up with a way of smoothing all this out to connect into here. So let's do that right now. Alright, that's looking kind of okay. If I can line that up like that, that is fine. And then we can line that back up like that. That is fine. So yeah, we've gone back to the lumpy bumpy version, but I don't mind that. Make these one-way streets again. There you go, one of the steepest roads we got in the city, but yeah, I'm okay with that. Now let me have a think. Put a vote here. Delete that. So yeah, let's see. We got 2 frees there. Okay. So now we're going to put another road up here. About there. Let's see if we can connect these in. We can. Perfect. Okay, so I got that. It's kind of a weird design, but I'm happy with that. So what I want here is I want a key wall, but I also want some high density commercial. So what I want to do is maybe have 2 sets of 4. So let's convert that into a proper road. There we go. Well, what I want to have is 2 sets of 4. So that's a set of 4. And then another set of 4 would be kind of here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Just double check that. 4, 4, and 4. And for some reason, it's not matching up there. There we go. That is perfect. So what I want to do, put a path in here. Yo, that'll work. And then we'll move that over here. Like that. There we go. Put another path in here. And then we're going to move that right over here. There you go. So I'm happy with that. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. Okay, let's carry this road all the way along here. Okay, I think we are happy with that. Yeah, it's they're not exactly equal because of the way the buildings are designed. So it looks kind of weird, but if I could fit another piece of industrial dockyard along here, that would be perfect, but we can't do that, so it's a bit of a shame. So let's put a road in here. So we're going for the one-way roads from what I remember. So this one should be fine. We got some crosswalks here, which will help people crossing to the other side of the street. So yeah, I'm kind of happy with that design. Yeah, so this is the kind of setup I want. What I want to do is see if I can fit in another unique building. Now I'm thinking we put it right behind the Opera House. So let's have a look, see what we got. What's this? Statue of Wealth. That looks pretty cool. It looks very operatic. There you go. Yeah, we could put that in there. Santa, looks Santa to me. There we go. So we got that. In an ideal world, you probably put that in front of there to have it looking out to the sea. But I don't know. I'm okay with that for now. Yeah, I'm okay with that. So yeah, let's do a little bit more street placing. We're going to cover this with streets. Any old streets for now. We can change it around later. Now, get that matching up with that. I can't, but I can hopefully get it to fit in. Okay, that's perfect. Let's carry that on there just for now. So yeah, let's have 2 sets of 4x4s or 8x8s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 would be there. You go 400. Go 400 here. Should be about there. Then we can turn these into high density commercial zones as well. Oh, that's a little bit too, yeah. Get rid of that. There we go. So it looks like that. So this is my kind of way of trying to get everything kind of uniform and balanced. Here, I'm thinking we do a little bit of a change up. So yeah, let's bring that road up there. Like that, just for now. And here, I'm thinking, because we're running out of space, and I've got a little idea for what we want to put here. So let's shorten this. We're not going to have this equal to that. We're going to have this a little different on this side here. So let's go about here, maybe. So we got that. So that's okay. That's kind of cool. So let's try and see if we can put a key wall along here. So we got that. So I kind of want the key wall to kind of replicate this here. So it probably starts from there and it stops about there. That's what I'm thinking. So here we go. I'm deleting this. And I'm going to flatten it out again. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's do a little bit of land raising. We're going to go smallest one here. I'm going to raise up the land. There you go. So you got that little valley there that we just put in a little piece of water. The usual trick. Putting in the water waste pipe. Somehow fit that in without it snapping into the other points. There we go. And then we get that plane. Watch the water flood in, and then we put a key wall in. So let's eyeball this up. So I'm thinking maybe here to about there looks okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Perfect. There we go. And then we just move all this out here. There you go. So what that does, that gives us enough room to put in some offices behind here, hopefully. So maybe the story behind Cliffside Bay is this is the original harbor. As it was in my city before I did all this conversion, it was like very industrial, very busy, kind of dirty, messy, and noisy. Maybe the citizens of Cliffside Bay were kind of fed up with that and they wanted their town to be kind of rejuvenated, brought some life back into it. So they went ahead and like redeveloped the whole land. So this is what I'm doing right now. So yeah, I kind of want this to be, this was once a industrial kind of harbor. As you can see, it's still got elements of industry over here. And here. But I want this to be a kind of redeveloped, modernized new harbor, that kind of thing, which is what we got going on here. So that's my thinking behind that. So with here, we're going to put in some office buildings because they're big, tall, and ugly, and it doesn't matter if they cover up all this piece of land here. So let's put that road back in that I keep moving away. So this one here, I think that's the one. There we go. Let's put that in there. There we go. So we got all this. So let's see what else we can do. So next on my harbor conversion, I'm thinking we have a main road feeding into here. Probably going to come all the way down here. And it's going to cut across here. And then come around here, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's my idea. And we're going to have this as because we're going to have a little bit of public transportation around here. I'm thinking we put it as a kind of a bus line. So let's do a little bit of relocating with these until I've made up my mind where I want to put them. There we go, tiny piece of relocating. So let's go to these bus roads. Ah, this one is perfect. This is nice and big, and this is exactly the same one as that. So I want to put this, I don't know, here. Make that straight. Yeah, okay. Oh, can I get it to join up with that? That's a good idea. Try that. Almost works, almost works. Okay. Let's just put that in however it goes, which is there. Okay, it's not too bad. Not too bad. I'm okay with that. Yeah, okay. Pretty good. So yeah, then we got that. So that's kind of cool. So behind here, so this is going to be all low density commercial. Off from that piece there. And we're going to do the same for this. We can have a set of residential buildings there and then another one kind of in there, that kind of thing. So there goes. We're going to put in some lower density residential there. Behind here, we want, I'm going to place, more low density commercial buildings just here. Going to stop it just about there and then hook it in there. So let's put them in. There we go. Perfect. And then we can have some high density residential buildings just behind here. So we can set in a set of 4x4s and maybe a set of 3x3s kind of thing. Maybe. Let's see what we can get away with. Or maybe 2 sets of 3x3s. Not too sure. But yeah, that kind of fits in okay. So yeah, this is going to be high density residential. Like that. And then this is all going to be low density. There we go. And here. There you go. It looks pretty cool. Let's put a little path in there. Make it look kind of cool. There we go. That works. Let me put those back in. There we go. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's kind of cool. And then we can delete this path here. We don't need this. And let me see. We've got a set of 3 there. That road looks a bit janky. Perhaps I can change the road here. There we go. A lot better. A lot better. Got a set of 3 there. We got a set of 3 there, so we can put a path in just about here. There we go. Perfect. Then here we can put in some residential. 2 3x3s. For that. So there you go. You can see it takes a lot of tweaking around just to get the zoning the way you want. And as you can see, on accident, I left the game playing, which means everything's got abandoned. Oh, that was a bit of a mistake. That's okay. We can remedy that in no time at all. But so, yeah, kind of happy with that. So what we can do here, not too sure. Not too sure. Perhaps we can carry this road along here. Yeah, that fits in okay. So we can turn that into low-density commercial. Whichever strange buildings fit in there will be absolutely fine. Let's carry this road on here. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I want to carry it on about here, I think. Like that. So what I want to do now is maybe put in a service building 1 or 2. So yeah, we removed the fire depot. We put it over there somewhere, but I want to put in a bigger one. So let's go for a bigger one. This one here, just there, I think will be fine. Like that, that's fine. Okay, let's move a couple of those crematoriums back in. So let's do this one here. So I'm definitely going to cut down on the amount of crematoriums and incinerator plants we got around. We don't need that many now. I'm culling away quite a lot of the buildings. So there we go. That'll be fine. Just 2 there would be absolutely sufficient. Not too sure what to do with that. We're going to move you just there for now. Now, I'm not decided on what I'm going to do with these streets. But until then, let's put a path in here because there's a bit of a gap there. There we go. Got that working. All these are going to be high density. Like that. And then all these are going to be high density but residential. Like that. There we go. And here we're going to put a little piece of high density residential here and here. A little piece of commercial in here. Like that. There we go. And then we can go low density here. There you go. So it's looking like that. It's looking kind of healthier apart from this piece here. Where I completely destroyed my city. So yeah, let's come up with something for here. So let's delete that. Let's move you again, Mr. Park, just for now. I want to put the bus depot in here. So put it kind of here. Perfect. Let's put a police department in here. Now we got one. Is this a police department? It is. Let's move this back over here. And there we go. That kind of fits in. I'm okay with that. But what I want to do is I want to get this road to wind in around here. I want to put something kind of special along here. So let's do a little bit of land smoothing for now. Okay, I'm thinking of having another landmark, but looking out to sea. And I'm thinking we've got the Opera House. So the perfect building to go beside that would be the Theater of Wonders. And then I'm going to do a kind of a winding, snaking road to lead up to it, that kind of thing. Yeah, and because time is getting on in this video, which is already beginning to be longer than it should be, I'm going to fast track all this and I'll meet you at the end of my Theater of Wonders creation. There you go, that is perfect. I might leave this just for decorating and not putting any buildings across here because it kind of gets rid of the kind of view of this. So there you go. So the last thing on the list to do is we're going to kind of come up with a mini water plant here. Yeah, interesting. Now I want to have some office buildings here, but because the office buildings are big and ugly and look kind of like these buildings here, I'm going to have to pretend a commercial building is an office building. That's my thinking behind that. Let's carry this terrain on here, so keep that flat. That is perfect. We're going to put a key wall in here, and then we're going to draw something out here. Let me think. Maybe have a key wall going all the way down here as well. That's a good idea. Okay, as you probably noticed, I've run out of a whole bunch of money disconnecting everything and letting everything get abandoned. I've still got a few abandons, but that's okay. But I connected all the power back up, as you can see here, a lot, and connected all the water back up because all this was disconnected and my whole city was getting kind of abandoned. So there we go. So I've made it. So I've let the game play for a long time, made a whole bunch of money, and we got a good enough population again. So let's pause and see what happens now. So we're just above 5 million. Okay, so let's carry on to where we were before. So I was going to put a road in here, wasn't I? That was it. Not too sure which road to put in there, to be honest. I'm thinking just a normal plain old road will be fine. Maybe this one. There we go. We put that on freeform like that, and we just carry that on into there like that. There we go. Yeah, let's smooth this up here. Slope that up like that. There we go, perfect. And then we're going to put that little road down there. Yeah, that looks okay. That looks okay. I'm okay with that. So what I want to do now is I want to kind of put in no idea. I want to kind of put in these water treatment plant. What are they called? Yeah, water treatment plants. I want to put them in, but kind of over here somehow. So let's do a bit of moving. So I think I can just squeeze that in about, or let me see, just about there. About there, I think. And then maybe you could put another one in right next to it like that. There we go. And then hopefully we can get another one in. Okay, so we got that. So I'm thinking, can I fit a key wall in here? Let me go like, this is going to be my pretend key wall. Can I fit a key wall in here? Like that. Maybe a cross sail like that. I'm not too sure how deep I need this to be, but maybe I could fit it in kind of here, like that deep there. And then this road, we can carry that on. Let me smooth this out. Then maybe I can have this coming down here, and we can fit in a couple of incinerator plants. Kind of here, somewhere around here. Kind of thing. Let me see, can I smooth this land out a bit more? Okay, that's interesting. So yeah, let's cut in a channel and see what we can get away with. So that's my idea. We have a key wall around here, and then we're going to have the same key wall kind of coming down there. They're going to have another key wall like that. There you go, and we're going to cut in like that with water, and then we're going to put some more of these water pumping stations on this side here. There we go, just got it in the right time. There you go, got to wait for the waves to kind of move around. There we go, I'm absolutely perfectly happy with that. That's absolutely fine. I think that's the end of today's build. It was a little bit tricky and fiddly trying to work it out, but I got there in the end. There you go. So I've kind of managed to modernize it a little piece, convert it to what it was before. Kind of a huge, ugly eyesore, especially with the water treatment plants. So yeah, I'm absolutely perfectly fine with that. So let's see if we can slip those up ones in on the other side. There we go. We're getting away with it. Getting away with it. Absolutely perfect. Too sure if that's lined up. Can't see. A bit more to the right. That works perfectly fine. Let's put another one in. So there we go. That was very successful. We managed to fit in a couple of landmarks. What we got? We got the Opera House here. We've got the Statue of Wealth. Looks like that. And we have got the Theater of Wonders. There we go. Perfect. I better pause the game because everything's disconnected again. Let's get rid of that for now. Now let's try and connect all these in. I'm losing a whole bunch of money because of everything's disconnected. So yeah, it's going to be mighty interesting. So let's put all these back together again. Okay, let's make sure I got all the zoning set before we carry on. Yeah, most of this is done. Let me do a little bit of touching up here and there. So let's move this park yet again. Place that there just for now. So what we're going to do is we're going to carry on with the high density commercial. He says nearly putting in the wrong one. Let's put a path kind of there. There we go. Oh, we got these incinerator plants. Yeah, we got to finish off by putting them right down there. So that's another thing we got to do. So let's put a path in here. There you go. That works out just fine. I think we're going to place our park just there. We could do a little piece of detailing around here, so that looks kind of interesting. Let's put a dog park in just there. There you go. And that's also where the police train their dogs. So you could pretend it's like I don't know, a police dog training course. There we go. Happy with that. Now let's wait for the waters to subside. There we go. So we've reclaimed that land back. So let's see. I'm thinking now around water treatment plants in the states, they have like a lot of them, especially around the Washington state area. You got they're surrounded by paths and lots of forestry, that kind of thing. But I definitely want to put in some incinerator plants. And it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now I can finish that off with a little piece of detailing. So yeah, I'm kind of happy with that. I put a path around here to see if it fits in. It does. Does it fit in all the way along there? Kind of does, doesn't it? It kind of does. Oh yeah, we got to make sure this is all zoned. Let's have a double check on that. All this is zoned. I'm going to do some extra tweaking along here, but that'll be another episode. Just for now, let's fit all that in. Put you in there like that. There we go. Absolutely perfect. All the demand's gone. So yeah, what else? Let's get rid of this path here and here. Let's put in another subway. I'm gonna move that just above there, like that. There we go. But yeah, I am more than happy with that. We are losing money, so I better stop making money again. Let's have a look at streets here. Yeah, I might do a little bit of tweaking with this street here. I might do this part of the detailing time lapse. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think we're just about done. So yeah, let's do final touches before we do the final detailing. That's the subways and the bus stops, I think. Let's connect that in. The ground, please. Please go on the ground. There we go. There we go, and that should fit in like that. And this one we're going to connect into here. There we go. That should be perfect. So there we go. So we got all them working. So absolutely perfect. So what we're going to do, we're going to leave the episode now with a little piece of detailing. Maybe put in an extra road kind of here to try and clear this up. But although it's busy, but it's not that busy. But yeah, it's kind of busy. We're okay for money. The population is okay. We still got a demand for things. And we still got a lot of buildings that need clearing up and replacing, that kind of thing. Let's go to that, like that. We could encourage growth by doing that. But I think I'll let that do its course naturally as per usual. As you can see, they're going back in anyway. So there you go, everybody. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a little piece of detailing. I'm just going to do this area here. And then I'll get back to you at the end of all this. Okay, folks, we are just about like that there. I guess it's going to stay there. We are just about done. We go. I don't know. That's a little bit too. Now we're done. There we go. So yeah, this episode was concentrating on revamping, remodernizing, realigning this kind of part of the neighborhood or this side of the harbor. So all this here, all this has been done. And believe it or not, that took quite a lot of time. So there you go. So what do? Well, I placed a little piece of foliage here, some trees. I changed up the trees on here. There you go, just a little bit there. I'm not going to do anything else around this area because this needs to be kind of revamped later on and here. But I did put in this interchange, you can see there. So it's kind of helping with the traffic, I guess. So yeah, I'm moving over to this side here. What you can see, all the streets have been realigned. Did some rezoning. If you remember, this was all kind of high density, kind of commercial in a square here, and then we had a kind of a square of office space. All this was kind of office space, that kind of thing. So I've realigned it all. I've kept the offices down here. We got some high density commercial here, some low density commercial, and some high density residential, which I've managed to slip in here, and then low density residential, which I've slipped here. And little bits here and there. There you go. Also, we did a revamp of the water treatment plant, as you can see here. I moved some incinerator plants down here. There you go. It looks like that. It's kind of cool, isn't it? So yeah, this is the kind of vibe I was looking for. You get kind of water treatment plants look kind of like this, especially in Seattle, where they just covered in shrubs and greenery and half-in networks, that kind of thing. So that's the best I can do with vanilla. Did a lot of key walls, you can see here. Place these key walls all the way in here. Dug this channel in here. Place a key wall all the way along here. And here. Managed to get one of the stores popping in, which looks more like a kind of a utility building for this, or I don't know, I mean maybe the main office for this water treatment facility. And I've put in a couple of those warehouses and barns. Managed to achieve that by putting in this little zone and turning that into forestry. So that's my little trick for getting those kind of little barns and warehouses popping in. Back into that view here. I got this kind of ugly kind of commercial building here, which Overcharge Egg does not like. I kind of think it's kind of fitting for this little area. There you go. So it kind of fits in okay. I'm okay with that. Also, what do we do? Yeah, I placed in a couple of the landmarks because we are trying to get these monuments here. And that means you got to place some landmarks. So we got one landmark there. We got two from this little section here. And we got two from this little section here. So there you go. So I placed a couple of landmarks. So there we go. So this is the opera house. Put that there. Looks like that. Kind of pretty. And then I placed a theater down here. There you go. Isn't that sweet? I kind of like having it here because I kind of wanted it to kind of overlook this kind of hill. So there you go. That's a view from there. Ideal location, I think. And the other thing I put in was is this a Statue of Wealth? I think it is. Yeah, Statue of Wealth. There you go. Put that in just there. Kind of fitting for this little area. I would have normally liked to have put this kind of looking out to sea, but I guess it just wasn't to be. And then I finished off the episode doing a little piece of detailing, as you can see here. There you go. I put in this kind of footbridge here, which is getting really well used. Look at that, crazy. Well, behind there is lots of trees. In my customary subway design. And as you'll notice, the subways are working. There you go, so that looks like that. More trees and rocks around here. Around here. Did this kind of little, elevated road here. Of a bridge. Like that, it's kind of neat. Obviously, if we go back to the water treatment plant, you can see I did a lot of detailing here. I changed this path up to this one with the gravel. It looks kind of better, I think. Little thing on the top here. Obviously, I got borders in the way, so I can't do any more than that. Put a lot of trees here. And around here. Kept that little park there. Didn't do too much to this area here. A little bit of design with these kind of unique trees here. Looks like that. There you go. What else did we put in? I slipped in a few things here and there. Managed to sneak in a medical center there. The people are using all the paths, you can see. Put a bunch of paths behind these stores. They're kind of cool. You'll notice I changed up all the trees on these streets. In fact, on all the streets around here. A little park in here. Obviously did this little design here from the opera house overlooking the rest of the harbor. So that looks like that. Look how busy that bridge is. That's crazy. Oh, look at that. It's super crazy. There you go. I think I slipped a little nook in here. There we go. Just remembered. There you go. So yeah, I think that's all we got done. So yeah, I'm kind of pleased with that. And like I said, I got the subways working. What I've done is I put in a couple of dummy little subways. There you go. Yeah, see, got a couple of dummy ones. I've just stuck these in. As you can see, it's not completely finished, and I don't think I've named them. Named a lot of them, but some of them have not been named. I've just stuck them in as quick as I can. And I've done the same with the buses. I kind of realigned the buses. There you go. So that's the bus lines there, running up and down there. So that is why you got the subways working, which I've got one at the top here. That is mighty busy. And of course, this one down here, which is also mighty busy. So there you go, folks. I hope you like that one. Next time around, we'll probably be working on this area here. Maybe just this area, I'm not too sure. Or maybe the whole of this. I'm thinking just this here. And then we're going to change this up. I'm wondering if I can fit in some landmarks. I'm not too sure. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I hope you like that one, folks. So in the meantime, everybody, sincerely, take care of each other. Have a really nice day. And I will see y'all